Sir, I just want to
Exactly,
ask
exactly.
you. Sorry?
Yeah, I'm in a remote place, and I'm just attending the Prime Minister's program. I'm
Okay.
sorry for the technical problem, but let me tell you something which is very clear and evident that the Bharatiya Janata Party, Narendra Modi's government, and the investigations agencies are completely different. It has nothing to do with the party or with the government or something. This case has been there from
Okay.
past 2 years, which just happened in Delhi, and then after substantial evidence, where investigations which are elite, they have Miss Kavita's name in that, and then many of the people who are associates of her. This is
Mr.
very
Rao,
important point.
Mr.
Like
Rao,
her
one
a
second.
chartered
I
accountant.
want to
Yeah.
stop you for a second. We've had multiple conversations about Enforcement Directorate investigations over the last few months. This is something the
Right.
BJP always says, sir, frankly. It's the standard line, and it is this line that we have nothing to do with ED investigations, CBI investigations. These are separate investigations. We're a political party. I understand that, sir. But I do want to ask you, and this is the data we were discussing right now. Since 2014, a four-fold jump in ED cases against politicians. 95% of those are opposition leaders. So 95% of those are leaders who aren't in the BJP are opposition leaders. Can the BJP, sir, with data like that, still claim that this isn't vendetta politics?
How can it be? Because from past 10 years, when Modi ji has become the Prime Minister of this country, he was very clear that that the transparency and accountability is the first priority, and then there should not be any kind of loss to the national exchequer. And the way that opposition parties have looted this country, this is the standard example. And
Sir, but you're not being
telling
specific,
about
sir.
so many people from past 10 years have been,
Broad
just
generic,
no, no,
sir.
no, 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 exactly. Let me tell
Okay,
you
you go ahead.
how much money has been recovered. It's almost like 150 crores. 100 and just 150 crores have been recovered from this the scams. What I'm telling is why the BRS and Aam Aadmi Party are always linking about why are they making it the politicize, because it's very clear that the KCR family, they were ordinary people as far as the financial status is concerned, from rags to riches in just 10 years. Whatever you take in Telangana, whichever department you take, whichever organization you take, they have looted this the state. And it is
Toyaji,
a
this is
benefit of
generic and
doubt.
name
It is
calling,
it is a
Toyaji.
it is a benefit of doubt. I'll just tell you, I give them just examples: medical field, education field, construction field, irrigation field,
Sir, but
agriculture field.
you're
We have
naming
all the
fields
list on
right
that.
now, sir. Even earlier when the amount you stated right now was 100 crores. So where are we getting? Because I do want our audiences, if this is a point we're going to make, that the BRS has driven the state of Telangana to corruption. So give us the data, tell us what you mean. We'll then come to you with further questions.
Exactly, I'm telling. If you just take about the Kaleshwaram project, before they have started, before the
Uh,
project have really just they started, the way they have used the material, it is just sinking.
Okay.
And National Dam Safety Authority has also come, and then they've just given just information about that. And if you take about education policy also, the first family of the KCR are just involved in that.
Okay.
21 people, the students have lost their life.
Okay.
If you just allow me for another 2 minutes,
Mr. Rao,
I'll just give all the.
Mr. Rao, stay with us. I want to take that question then over to the BRS. To the BRS, the Kaleshwaram project is actually a project we've heard a few people bring up. Sir, BRS did go out of power. And when we did talk about why that may have happened, citizens' fears of corruption and need for a change, these were some of the things we heard, sir. Do you want to respond to that?
Toyaji,
Go ahead.
is the question to me?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Toyaji, is the Rose Avenue court investigating on the Kaleshwaram project, or has ED summoned Kavita ji on Kaleshwaram project? If so, I think they should give notices to KCRG. They're in a mistake. I mean, will Bharatiya Janata Party or ED defend their case like this in the court? Let me take you, Toyaji. I mean, if you are the judge today holding this debate, you've asked about straight questions about the conviction rate of the ED. Number one. Number two, you've asked the evidence here. Number three, they're talking about so and so of hundreds of crores or lakhs of crores. Where are the 100 crores? The whole PMLA Act says the ED has to prove, then there has to be a money trail. Where are the kickbacks? 100 crores. Are they in any bank accounts? Have they recovered it? How much have they recovered the amount? So these questions are not answered, and that is why they are running around bushes by saying Kaleshwaram, KCR's family, Kalvakuntla family. You get the bottom line, Toyaji. What they want is votes or surrender.
Let me just ask. Let me just
let
ask.
me one
So one
point.
second. No,
Toyaji,
wait. Just to
point,
know.
just
I'm
one
so
point.
sorry, sir. I want to go over
Toyaji,
for closing words to
you
Siddharth
wanted
Sharma.
one question to be
Sir,
answered.
one
Toyaji,
second.
you
Let me
wanted
just
one
ask.
question to be
Sir,
answered.
please let me go ahead, sir. Mr. Sharma, I want to ask you
Small
a
request,
closing
Toyaji.
question
You
over
wanted
here.
me to answer
Sir,
one question, but you interrupted.
because we have a minute left, and as we speak, we are wasting more of that time, and
Yeah,
I don't want to
Let
do
me
that.
let me